particularly our structures. We have the 1995 Constitution, then we also have the draft Constitution. That posed a challenge in terms of the determination of our various responsibilities. But what we actually did in the retreat was to make sure that we allocated specific responsibilities to specific officers so as for them to be able to know exactly what they should do when it comes to the discharge of their responsibilities. Say, for instance, the Constitution broadly stipulates that the national chairman shall be the chairman of the party. He shall preside over meetings of the national executive and the national conference. He shall be the administrative of the party. He shall not vie for the leadership. That's all. And when it comes to the deputy, they will always see the deputy national chairman will deputize the national chairman when he or she is out of the council period. So sometimes you find out that after the elections, if you do not have a chairman that can delegate functions, you find out that the deputy will always be non-functional. And sometimes the national chairman also will not be able to carry all those functions. So what we did at the retreat was to take a look at the specific responsibilities that the national chairman should do, and we allocated specific responsibilities to the deputy national chairman. Similarly for the Secretary General and the Deputy Secretary General. So I always like to use my case as a case in point. Like for instance, I asked Deputy Secretary General, apart from just assisting the National Secretary General when he's out of the country, I am specifically responsible for coordinating the affairs of the young generation, the students, and also the organizing department. In addition to that, we discovered the fact that some of our parliamentarians were not coordinating well when it comes to their discussion in parliamentary debates, when they want to make their inputs with respect to bills that have been passed in parliament, to the point that the party's views have not been properly coordinated and reflected. So what we have done now is that I'm in charge of coordinating with the parliamentarians. So we have the parliamentary caucus. So any bill that is being sent to parliament for debate, I will first invite them to a meeting with parliamentarians, so we'll discuss the various policy options that need to be pursued by the party, and we'll arrive at a conclusion so that when it comes to debate in parliament, they'll follow the policies that we have discussed at our various councils for us to be able to have a unified position. So that is for the parliamentarians. We also try to establish like a code of conduct committee. This party did not have a code of conduct, right? So we're trying to formulate one. So I'm also responsible for the discipline and code of conduct for the party. So those are specific responsibilities that the Deputy Secretary General is pursuing. So on a daily basis, you know that you have a responsibility to fix the agenda, the dates for the meetings, the calendar events for all of these subcommittees that I am responsible for. Same for the National Secretary General. The Secretary General is responsible for external communications, like to the diaspora. Here, it is his responsibility to ensure that communications come here frequently. So I'm just making mention of this because I do not have the documents here now, but I have asked the Secretary General to make sure the email. I'll give you just one copy. So that runs down to the various offices of the party. What we have decided to do was to